We come together for a moment out of time in a place made holy by our presence, to celebrate what is deepest and most true, to honor the beauty of our own heart's longing, to cultivate wonder, imagination, and the courage to act, and to care for one another. Please light your chalice. Our common chalice is now lit.
Come, whoever you are, wanderer, worshiper, lover of leaving, ours is no caravan of despair. Come yet again, come. Come, whoever you are, wanderer, worshiper, lover of leaving, ours is no caravan of disbelieving, ours is no yet again of despair. Come yet again, whoever you are, wanderer, worshiper, lover of leaving, ours is no caravan, whoever is leaving, wanderer, worshiper, lover of leaving, ours is no caravan of despair. Come yet again, lover of leaving, ours is no caravan, whoever is leaving, ours is no caravan, whoever is leaving, ours is no caravan, lover of leaving, ours is no caravan of despair. Come yet again, come.
Welcome to the Church of the Larger Fellowship. I'm Kevin Jago, one of your Learning Fellows. This week, our monthly theme of giving and receiving comes to a close, as does 2017. Jessica will help us think back on the year and look forward to 2018. Join us at this threshold moment between one year and the next. As we sit at our keyboards or with mobile screens almost anywhere, we are all together. Those watching on Sunday and those who may be watching months from now, we are joined together for worship across both space and time. Whoever you are, whomever you love, whatever the color of your skin or your country of origin, wherever and whenever on the planet you are at this very moment, whatever your gender, however you define family, and whatever the source of your faith, you are welcome here. Come, let us worship together.
Let us now pause for a moment of deepening together as a community, for we each carry within us joys that are too great for one heart to hold, sorrows that are too much for one heart to endure, local and world events which call upon us to bear witness. Let us begin by recalling the joys, whatever you may be celebrating or whatever evokes a feeling of happiness or peace for you or for others. Now let us recall our concerns and sorrows, whatever you or the world may be holding that is in need of our healing and caring thoughts. In the heart of love and in the spirit of prayer, we give thanks for this time together, where joys can be magnified and sorrows can be lessened. Blessed be.
Let us now enter into a time of awareness within ourselves and connection beyond boundaries. Let us take these moments now to pause in the whirl of holidays wrapping up and the rush of life. We can just be. As we breathe in, we hear the sound of clocks ticking down, this year almost spent. As we breathe out, we can imagine all that is just past the stroke of midnight for the year ahead. As we breathe in, we set down all that we can of what has come before right now. As we breathe out, we set down all the expectations of what might come in the future. As we breathe in, we are here. We are now. As we breathe out, we are here. We are now. Just for now, a moment or two, we simply are. And as these moments pass, we also remember that we are part of this world, connected through an interdependent web to all that is, to the joys of this life and the sorrows. May we remember the promise of community, this congregation, and the communities we are a part of wherever we are. We lift up those impacted by disasters, whether they be natural, political, legal, personal, or interpersonal. May all the ways we hurt be lessened in the new year. We continue to be in relationship with all others in this world. May we remember that always, that there are those to be in relationship with and that we want to be in relationship with us. May our minds create a world radical enough to be called holy. May our actions contain the promise of hope and the commitment to justice. May our hearts remember that love is a power that resists all forms of fear. By our thoughts, by our actions, by our hearts, may it be so.
Happy New Year. Here we are together at the end of 2017 and on the cusp of 2018. It is hard to believe. We have spent this month talking about giving and receiving and all of the different ways that we can think about those concepts. And now we come to the part of the year where we can practice giving it all away, where we can practice letting it all go and unburdening ourselves of everything that has happened this past year, the good and the bad, letting it all go so that we can enter into 2018 with new intentions, with new hopes and dreams for the year ahead. Perhaps this year held for you some pain and grief and loss. And perhaps this year held for you joy and beauty and magic. We hold both of those as sacred today. And we let it all go. And so I'm going to invite you now into a ritual of letting go of 2017 and a ritual of intention setting for 2018. So let's take a moment now, and I'm going to ask you to get a piece of paper and a pencil, and I'm going to play some music. And while the music plays, I'm going to ask you to write down all of the things that you are letting go for 2017. Everything that you are ready to put down, that you are ready to let go and not take with you into 2018. Let's do that now.
Dona nobis pacem, pacem. Dona nobis pacem. Dona nobis pacem, pacem. Dona nobis pacem. Pacem.
And now we have our pieces of paper that hold all of the things that we are letting go. All of the things that happened in 2017 that we are done with. All of the feelings, all of the pain, and maybe even some of the joyful things that we are ready to let go of and say goodbye to. And we can take that piece of paper and fold it up. And I invite you to do that if you feel called to do that. And what do we do with all these things that we are going to let go? I don't know about you, but my things, I'm going to rip them in two. And I'm going to rip them again. And then I'm going to put them in the recycling bin. And I am going to send them off with a blessing. And I invite you to close your eyes for this blessing if you feel called to do so. To 2017 and all of that which I feel called to let go of today. I am ready to let go of today. I will not take you into 2018 with me. I appreciate all that you have taught me this year. I appreciate all that I have learned from you. But I am ready to let you go. And I send you off with blessings, with gratitude, and even with a little bit of satisfaction that I can be released and unburdened. Amen. And blessed be. And now we will move on to the part of our ritual this evening that is intention setting. And we're going to set our intentions for 2018. These could be hopes and dreams, but they could also be ways of being in the world. Personally, I know that I want to be kinder in 2018. I would like more calm and more clarity. And I would like to set the intention of bringing hope into the world and being a blessing as much as I can this year. So what is it that calls to you as an intention? What is it that rises up for you? What are you letting go of this year? And what are you picking up? What are you receiving from the universe in 2018? What are you open to receiving this coming year? Let us take a moment to open ourselves up to that now. And I'll play some music, and when you feel called to do so, write down on a piece of paper or in your journal what intention you are setting this year. What are you open to receiving?
Come on, heart, just get it right. Give up this fight and let love in. Come on, heart, lay down your guard. It's not that hard to let love in. Come on, heart, just open up. Isn't this what we wanted more of? Someone to love. I am dying. It's 4 a.m. and I am crying to let love in. And I am bending and wilting just like flowers without water. I will wither. Come on, heart, could we just try this time to let love in? Come on, heart, give it a shot. Ready or not, you know we've got to let love in. 'Cause I am dying. It's 4 a.m. and I am crying to let love in. 'Cause I am bending and wilting just like flowers without water. I will wither. Come on, heart, just get it right. Give up this fight. Give up this fight. Give up this fight and let love in.
Happy New Year. May you have a blessed evening, a wonderful, fun, safe evening, and may 2018 be all that you have set your intention for it to be. Many blessings on you, many blessings on all you have given away, all you have let go, and on all that you are open to receiving this year. May your heart be open. May your mind be calm. And may your soul be deeply, deeply ready for all that you will receive, the many gifts that you will receive in 2018. Amen, and blessed be.
And now we come to that time in our service when we extinguish the flames that we've lit for this special time set apart. But never do we extinguish the flame that burns eternal, the flame of love, the flame of our commitment to a just and caring world. If you carry that flame, please touch your heart and say to yourself, I carry the flame, and allow that flame to burn bright.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I got the light of peace and love, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, I got the light of peace and love, I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah, I got the light of peace and love, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All in my home, I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah, all in my home, I'm gonna let it shine. All in my home, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I got the light of freedom, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, the light of freedom, I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah, I got the light of freedom, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Shine, 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 shine. Shine, just let it shine. Yeah, shine, 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 shine. Shine, just let it shine. Yeah, shine, 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 shine. Shine, just let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine.